So I learned about the conference when I was working last summer at the Maxwell Institute, and Fred Axelgard, who's a great friend of the Maxwell Institute, suggested that I apply.
The head of the Poli-Sci department at Rutgers University, who's also my professor, sent me an email and I expressed interest, and now I'm here.
I had a Soc instructor for poli-science research methods, and he recognized my interest in all things environment and policy, and so he recommended this conference.
Okay.
I did a fellowship last semester through ASU's Center for the Study of Religion and Conflict, and so I think they have a relationship with the Institute, so they just kind of sent me over the information.
So Diana Brown, she works for campus ministry. She reached out, she was a grad student at BYU, so she reached out to a few individuals at Georgetown that she knows and participates in campus ministry activities because she attended this conference a few years back and she loved it.
The director for the International Studies department in my college recommended that I go to this. His name is Bill Smith. He sends a lot of people here.
I think like my biggest takeaway was definitely learning that, you know, religion can actually play a hugely positive role in the community around us, and it can be used to really make our community and the environment around us a better place, both in terms of us and our family and our communities.
It really challenged us to come up with such an intense program or policy in such a short amount of time and present it in front of people we've never met before, and that was really challenging.
I feel so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it exceeded my expectations actually, because I think the pivotal part of the conference just was the progression of our project and just seeing it grow and get more refined.
And I think the people too. I'm sure it's great every year, but just the people made it really easy to gel, and it made the challenge of coming up with this big policy program much more manageable.
Yes, it was really eye-opening to see people come in from all over the country and meet all people from all different backgrounds, and to be able to collaborate over 3 days was a really unique experience.
Yeah, seriously, it was really amazing the amount that it pushed us and made us grow. Yeah.
I think students, they should come to the SCRIPS conference because I feel it's a really diverse, friendly, and also inclusive environment. And besides that, I think it's also a very academic place. The past few days have been some of the most academically challenging that I've had in my really college career. I think I've learned a lot from my peers and from the roundtable discussions, and I think I'm leaving this conference with a much more holistic view of the world and the role of religion in protecting our world.
Definitely, I think it's a really eye-opening experience to be able to come to Utah and enjoy the beautiful mountains in Utah, and just be able to interact with such a great group of people was a really fun experience.
So I would say, to summarize, I'd say my top 3 reasons would be, the program itself, because I think it's fantastically organized, and I just really think that it can have outcomes that would be beneficial for underserved communities. And then second, learning more about different faiths, meeting other participants, and 3, it's so beautiful here.